Are children a blessing or a curse? Well, seeing as we know that most of the countries around the world allow abortion on demand, they make their position very clear that at least some children are a curse. Although some sounds like the number is small, it's not. For decades, the United States has allowed over 1 million mothers per year legally to murder their babies in the womb. Statistics are harder to find in South Africa, where I live, but the country is notorious for their abortion laws, or lack thereof, with tacky abortion signs slapped on thousands of light poles throughout the country, advertising cheap abortion, or what we might call bargain baby killing. Of course, the Christian position is the opposite of this. We value life because God has created us in His image. Therefore, we loathe and disdain abortion for any reason, because the baby in the womb is a human life. Even in the very rare cases of incest and rape, it's still a human life, and therefore it is never right to kill. Blessed is the man that fills his quiver with children, Psalm 127 says. So yes, the Bible is pro-children and pro-life. And yet, it's not fair to say the Christian position is simply children are a blessing, period, full stop. In fact, you can find just as many passages in Proverbs that speak about the curse of children as you can about the blessing of children. This is because the Bible is not just pro-siring, pro-baby making, pro-pregnancy. Rather, it's pro-husband and wife, and therefore pro-father and mother, and thus pro-parenting. And if there is no parenting, then children often cease to be a blessing and actually become a curse, both to the parents and to society. Consider this verse. He who gathers in summer is a son who acts insightfully. That's a blessing. But he who sleeps in harvest is a son who acts shamefully. That's a curse. Scripture uses words like blessing, gladness, and joy to describe the benefits of obedient children. It also uses words like bitterness, grief, ruin, and shame to describe the fruit of rebellious kids. A wise son makes a glad father. It's a blessing, Proverbs 15:20. But then comes Proverbs 17:21. He who sires a fool gets himself sorrow, and the father of a fool has no joy. Such passages go on in Scripture. The point is this: having children is a blessing. And the more a father and mother instill character into that child, the greater blessing that child will be. So Christians, have lots of children. They're a blessing. But don't forget to parent them as well, lest they become a curse.